Sadiq Khan reckons that 2023 was a sterling year for London, but he failed to acknowledge the spiralling knife crime taking place under his watch, with knife point robberies up a third. So this is what happened when I spoke to locals in Brixton in South London earlier today, one of the capital's worst areas for knife crime, to see how they felt about some of the claims made by our mayor.
Talk about knife crime. Yeah. Kids stabbing each other, walking around with swords.
I'm a father of teenagers, so when you see it happen or when you hear it on the news, it makes you wonder if your child is safe out there.
I don't think it's getting worse.
You don't think it's getting worse?
No.
Just a few weeks ago, there was a young man who died up the road there, and we went for visual. So everyone is affected, whether directly or indirectly.
Do you think most people around here know someone who's been a victim of knife crime?
Yes, like I said, yes, loads of us. Every minute there's a parent crying. No, man, and there's nothing we can do.
Well, it's interesting, though, isn't it, to speak to actual people on the ground. The vast majority of them, in fact, almost everyone I spoke to, said they knew somebody who had been a victim of knife crime, which indicates the problem is not getting better. The New Year's Eve fireworks display in London, though, has sparked some controversy. Yep, surprise, surprise, London's failing mayor, Sadiq Khan, couldn't resist turning the whole thing into a giant vanity project. Messages like, London is a place for everyone. There we go. Well, of course, Khan's ego meant that the nation's fireworks display kicks off with the message, the Mayor of London presents. So I thought today I'd bring you the reality of what he's really presenting. The Mayor of London presents a rising violent crime rate. There we go, up 2.1%. Fantastic, thank you very much. The Mayor of London presents a city plagued by knife crime that is rising at the highest rate in 5 years. The Mayor of London presents a lawless capital where robberies at knife point have risen by more than 2/3. The Mayor of London presents a ULEZ tax that has pilfered more than 480 million quid from hard-working Brits since 2021. And, of course, the Mayor of London presents a woke and vain New Year's Eve fireworks display that was roughly equivalent to a car driving 600 kilometres. There we are. Despite declaring an eco-war on motorists. Well, there we go. And, of course, in this interview on Sky News, it's gone viral, Sadiq Khan dodged questions about knife crime. We can take a little look.
Why is London doing so badly on knife crime and knife robberies?
It's actually the biggest personal robbery is of mobile phones.
I'm sorry to interrupt. It's the use of knives I'm talking about, not mobile phones. It's the use of knives.
Yeah, but sure, but that's because they're trying to steal the mobile phones.
Yeah, well, it was interesting that he wasn't particularly equipped for that. Mobile phones are now to blame. Look,